Let's take a tour of Levi's, the stadium, and the field, shall we? I'm walking over toward where the 49ers buses will be coming in from the team hotel. Flex with the camera, man. We're good. We're gonna check out some of the equipment rooms here. Just give you guys the full pregame treatment as we usually do. Kickoff is in about 4 hours, just a little bit less than 4 hours. So I'm here nice and early, and as you'll see when I walk out onto the field, it is going to be an absolutely pristine setting weather-wise. But first, we're going to take a look at some of these. Flip the camera around, let you guys see all of this in its full glory. Some of the greats up on the walls: Dwight Clark, Joe Montana, Roger Craig. The NFC Championship banner. This is from the 2019 season when the 49ers beat the Packers. Yeah, I see a little picture of Vernon Davis there in the corner behind all those ladders. Pretty cool stuff. That's Davis and the catch number 3. And then you could probably tell in the very back, that's Bill Walsh. Bill alongside, there's Navarro Bowman in one of those pictures over there too in the far back. So this is part of the bowels of Levi Stadium. We'll continue moving. Maybe we'll catch some of the 49ers players showing up from the Santa Clara Marriott team hotel night before the game on the bus here. Not really sure what the timing of that is exactly, but I am here earlier today. So with that timing, maybe we'll be able to get a little bit extra here on this pregame field tour. So I'll flip the camera around here in just a second, but first, we're going to see this. This is a flag from the construction of Levi Stadium. You can read here. This flag flew on the top horizontal beam during the duration of construction of Levi Stadium from April 17th, 2012 to July 30th, 2014, when the stadium was finished in time for the 2014 NFL season. There you have a picture of that flag flying on that top beam. And there it is, obviously tattered, but all the hard hats with a mural or a photo of the construction of the stadium behind them. That's all part of the tunnel that is very near where the 49ers and the visiting team buses will come in. The visitors aren't here for sure. I don't know if the 49ers are. It looks like people are waiting for the 49ers to arrive. Yeah, I don't see any buses yet. So when the 49ers do arrive, we'll go back out there. Maybe that will be part of this live. But first, we're going to take a look at the tunnel and the field. So again, flip it around. Check out the field. I told you guys it's nice and sunny today. Good weather. They got a little light show going on here. I'll come back by when the team comes out. Look at the locker room right there. Got their light fixture. So team comes in bus over there. They go into the locker room and they come out of here onto the field. There's gonna be a bunch of fans right here. Not yet. Not yet. Still early on. So I'm out on the field here at Levi's. So 49ers-Rams today. We're going to make a quick look toward the 49ers sideline. Offensive line. 49ers won't have Trent Williams at left tackle. The Rams have Joe Noteboom at left tackle. He's actually their starter, but that's not good for them. He gave up 8 pressures against the Bills, 2 sacks to Von Miller. He moved over from a guard position, right, because they lost Andrew Whitworth to retirement. The Rams also have 3 new interior alignment as far as positions go. Coleman Shelton had to move over to center with Brian Allen not available in this game. So they 2 backup guards and a guard playing at that center position for the Rams. They got E40 playing here, so it's got a little bit loud. When you come this early before the game, you get all the sound checks, and that's where we're at right now. So E40, we see him a lot at 49ers games. He's a big 49ers fan, and they're going to play his music very frequently. Eric Gomes is not a fan of E40, but he's a fan of the 49ers. Both E40 and Eric Gomes, I know. Just reading off the comments. All right, let's flip this back around. See Adam Schefter in the Monday Night Football set. By the way, the grass is in good, pristine condition. Looking nice.
If it's both, outdoor.
There's Schefter.
If there's an outdoor, it's usually we usually have ESPN's live. So that this way you're not
too much paperwork for me to have to fill out. So if she hits you with it,
Steve Young not here yet. Adam Schefter is. A lot more crowd on the sidelines than there is during a normal game. Plus, you got the sky cam right there. Thing just floating up in the air. So you're gonna get some. Monday Night Football camera here. Equipment. Shanahan's headset and D'Amico Ryan's. All right, let's head back to the tunnel, shall we? Maybe we could see the 49ers coming on the bus. You have to go by ESPN. We could go this side, back side of the ESPN 10. So Steve Young, Randy Moss, all your favorite ESPN Monday night commentators gonna be there. Only Schefter right now, breaking the news, waiting on set. I guess Steve Young is gonna show up closer to when the fans show up. You wanted to look at the grass, we could do that right here. I think it's the best grass in the NFL, best natural surface in the NFL, which is funny. When we talked about the construction of the stadium, that definitely wasn't the case when this stadium first opened back in 2014. They had a lot of issues with this playing surface, but as you can tell, no issues with the playing surface right now. And no issues with the weather tonight. I mean, it's in the 70s right now. It'll probably dip down to the 60s for this game, but it's a dry, fast surface. And I mean, you could knock on wood, players are going to get hurt on any surface, but the injury rate's going to be lower on this surface than it is on artificial turf or on bad grass. Expect a packed house tonight, Monday night. Get here early because I know traffic can get a little worse on these weekdays. And let's step back into the tunnel.
You don't know yet.
I don't see any buses yet, so we might be waiting a little bit longer for the 49ers. Maybe we go check out the locker room. I'll turn left here. Give you guys a little bit more of a tour. I mean, they're not even open here yet. This is like the little green room with the nice bar and stuff. That's still closed. You guys know what time the 49ers are rolling in?
I have no idea.
Cool, thanks.
Check both out.
You know? Oh, you have the time schedule? Thanks.
I don't know.
What time is it right now? It's
It is 1:42 right now.
1:42, so probably like 3 hours before the time. Yeah, usually.
So, no, I have a picture here. Supposedly the Rams will arrive soon. Niners bus.
Niners bus.
155.
So the first one already came, but the second one, 155, departs at 155. So that's in 12 minutes from just 5 minutes down the road.
From the Marriott.
Yeah.
the hotel, right?
Yeah, from the hotel. Yeah.
Do we know where the Rams are staying?
No, no idea.
145. from the
Probably not
hotel.
too far. So cool. Thanks. Appreciate it.
No, I'll go around, go around. Yes.
All right, you guys heard that. How to get the times. 49ers first bus already showed up about an hour ago. I don't think many players were on that one. I'm going to come from the Santa Clara Marriott. The second bus is leaving in about 10 minutes. So might not stay live that long. Might do a second live for you guys. A 49ers arrival live or a video at that moment. Not sure if they're going to let me with the camera back here, but we'll see. 'cause we're going to go by the locker room. How are you guys? Some guys are here. Curtis Robinson. You get the Super Bowl. It's the first one. 1982. Pontiac Silverdome. 49ers beat the Cincinnati Bengals. This was at Stanford Stadium. Beat the Dolphins and Dan Marino 38-16. That was 55-10 over the Broncos. Largest combined margin of victory in postseason history. 49ers were plus 100 in that game. Actually, it was this one right here. That was Bengals again. And then finally, Steve Young Super Bowl, beating the San Diego Chargers. It's the tunnel that 49ers players are going to come in through. Got the NFL Films camera ready, so guys walk in through there from the players' parking lot. And that was the door to the locker room. So now we're going to move from the locker room over toward the 49ers press room.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wrong a lot. This is going to be the auditorium. Can I step in the auditorium? Am I good? I'm media pass. Cool, thanks. Yeah, I figured. Thank you. So this is where we do our press conferences. Joe Montana, 49ers press room. You have all the seats here. You got your sponsor. This is where the media sits. They bring in some fans here occasionally. I mean, hell, we could even go up here. If you are Jimmy Garoppolo, Kyle Shanahan, facing the media. Pretty cool, right? That is the stage. The reporters don't have a mic. There's an ambient sound mic that picks up the whole room. Thank you, appreciate it. So now, I mean, you could tell this part of the stadium is a little bit more posh because they allow fans into this part. This is one of the field clubs, the Foxconn Industrial Internet Club. And this is leading to the actual media room. Is the sound working, guys? Somebody said no sound. Oh, that's terrible. Gonna have to end the live then. Not good. Oh, Eric Gomes says the sound is working. Oh. Well, so what's the truth? Somebody says the sound doesn't work. Some people say the sound does work. For now, I guess we keep it on. We'll check out the media room. All right, sound works. Good. Sweet. For some reason, it went out for a few seconds there, but we have technical difficulties, I guess, every once in a while. Looks like the media room might be locked. I don't have my key card. Yeah. So let's try the other door. By the way, they got like underneath the stadium, they have all this. I think this was supposed to be the Raiders shared a stadium with the 49ers. This was supposed to be their locker room. They had room for another locker room in Levi Stadium to potentially host a second team. But obviously the Raiders didn't share Levi Stadium with the 49ers. So instead you have that big warehouse that you see behind me in that space. They do have a third locker room for bowl games and stuff, you know, so teams don't have to use the 49ers locker room. I got to make sure I get back through this door. Don't want to get locked out of the stadium. We're good. We're walking back into the media room. So it looks. Yeah, it's locked though. I'm not gonna be able to get in. Can't get into my own office right now. Too bad. You can see it's locked, so. All right, we're gonna walk back. Probably do a separate video here for you guys with the 49ers showing up, but that should be in a few minutes. You guys wanna, I think you guys wanna keep this going. Why don't we do it? Why don't we walk through the field to get back to where the 49ers are gonna come through? Or, sorry guys. Field is boring. Why don't we walk this way? Show you guys more of that locker room area. Maybe see some players on their way in. The artwork here is amazing, by the way. There's that, and then there's my favorite one. Looks mean. It's the BNY Mellon Club, so actually the players will go, they now run from the locker room through the club, I believe, when they come out. So let's check it out. They're still getting all the food here ready. Yeah, here we go. So the 49ers as a team, the players will actually walk out of the locker room right there through those doors. They'll walk through this, on this carpet by all the fans. And then they'll take the field right here. See, this is the carpet for the players. And they make a sharp left here, and they run out onto there. So the team now takes the field through the club, which I think was the initial version for Jed York when he built the stadium. They didn't do it for a while. They did it at the start of the stadium. They didn't do it for a while, but this year they're doing that again. They'll come through this tunnel in the club level. So why don't we step back in? Reverse this. That's the back door to the locker room. Right through the restaurant. They see all the liquor as they're walking through. See all this good food being prepared. Kitchen looking nice. And we obviously cannot go through that back door, but we can go through this door to get to that locker room area. So we'll check this out. Already saw the media room. I don't think the carpet gets torn up by the cleats, no. Hello. There, I'm not allowed to go there? No, okay, so I'll go around this way. Okay, thank you, appreciate it. Gotta go the other way. Gotta go the long way now, because I think the team is about to arrive, so we'll go the long way. Maybe we'll do the field here for you guys, do the visitor sideline. And show you some Sean McVay headsets. Already showed you the Kyle Shanahan headset. Remember, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of behind the scenes content. Or if you like the new green blazer that's making the debut today. Ooh. I see a bunch of Rams helmets out here. Made it to the field. Rams sideline, Rams helmets, Rams medical tent. Warm day, but not oppressively hot.
15 cancer warriors representing all cancer.
It's the Rams training bag.
Walk to the runway in apparel generously donated by Levi's.
Rams phones.
Stories of their strength and courage.
McVay's headsets. Oh boy, there they are.
Custom 49ers jerseys that included a meaningful number of their choice, as well as the ribbon represented what type of.
Those are the helmets the Rams are going to be wearing today.
Most of the cancer warriors
All right, it's loud. They're doing all their rehearsals right now, but we're going to the tunnel, so the way that we can access to check out the 49ers team bus arrival.
As well as American Cancer Society cancer researchers. Touchdown clear. At this point, go to the quickly on the
You know what? I'm gonna do a separate video for the team arrival, guys. I think that one deserves a separate. Thanks for joining. I don't want to go back in yet, and I don't want to keep on talking. My arm hurts. So, in honor of my arm, please like the video, sub to the channel. More good content coming soon. Thanks, everybody. Monday Night Football coming up in just a couple hours. Take care.